On tonight's Thursday night video, we're going to do something a little different. I realize that many of you have never seen me sick before. The reason for this is if I'm too sick, I just cancel the video for that week until things get better because I want to put my best face forward and I don't want to get the production crew ill. So with that in mind, I decided to simulate sickness so nobody's actually in any danger, but you also get a little taste of what I'm like when I'm sick. So I hope you enjoy. One of the first things about being sick is I'm not usually dressed like this in dungarees and a t-shirt. I'll generally have my pajamas and a pair of socks on. So I'm going to get changed. You're going to sit there and watch the process of clothes hitting the bed. Okay, so now you see I've changed into some pajama-like clothing for comfort and everything. It's really just a tank top, some loose baggy pajama pants, and I've switched out my socks because I was in the other socks for the better part of the day. I just thought it would be nicer to like switch out the socks and everything. When I'm sick, I'll generally switch out my socks several times a day because I want clean socks just in case I get some company or somebody shows up at the house or something like that. So, but I want to take you a little tour of the nightstand. First and foremost is fluids. You're going to want to drink plenty of fluids. You do this by ingesting them orally. This is an over-the-counter nasal spray. When my nose is congested, I will attack it with a battery of different over-the-counter products. This one's a nasal spray. I can shoot it up into each nostril several times, and that'll start working on the sinuses, clearing those up. And then I have a standard box of tissues, tissue paper. This is the brand known as Kleenex, which a lot of people identify tissue with Kleenex and everything. We're not getting any money from Kleenex. They're just that big that they kind of supersede the need to get cash to use their day. A neti pot. What I'll do with this is I'll fill it up with a saline solution and I will pour it in one nostril, not the other. This doesn't happen in the bed. This happens in the bathroom. So I will go into the bathroom, prop myself against the sink, and work through the neti pot process and everything. This is kind of the big guns. This is the 12 gauge shotgun of sinus things. When I have a sore throat, I generally will take a throat lozenge or two. The reason being is in this industry, your throat is very important. A lozenge will get you back on track with that so that you can project your voice and everything. I couldn't really do this if I didn't have much of a voice. If I completely lose my voice, I have a pen by the bed. I don't really have any paper now, but it can write in my hand. Okay. Now, when I'm nauseous, sick to the stomach, I'll take a pot from the kitchen, the largest pot I have, and I'll put it by the bed. Why a big pot? Why would I use a little pot? I mean, I have to empty a pot once. I'd rather, it be a big full pot. If I have a little pot, it's going to be 5 times at least. If I have a really bad stomach bug or something like that. So this way I can just let it sit until it's filled up and everything. Once it's done though, this goes in the dishwasher because you're going to be cooking. This is the same pot I'll use to boil pasta or cook a crock of stew or something of that nature. So I want to, I don't want to be throwing a rabbit into a dirty pot. So I will, clean it really well and everything. Sometimes I'll even run it through a rinse, and then I'll wash the pot as well. Now on my bed, I keep an extra pillow because you want to be able to give yourself several options as to how you want to lie in the bed. A blanket. I get under the covers to like take off the chill. But if it's really chill, yeah, I have a really bad chill, I'll snuggle up under a blanket as well. I will double or triple up the covers over my body to fight off the chill. Other than that, I like to read, but sometimes it's hard to read when you're sick, so I keep my remote controls in the bed so I can watch the television while I'm convalescing. That's pretty much it. Who wants to get sick?